Hi everyone, here's an update of my fruit trees. I now have a Cherimoya that I replaced my peach tree with. I still have the peach tree, I moved it because this Cherimoya will do better here. This is facing south and it's being blocked by our house, which blocks the frost and some of the wind. So hopefully it'll do good here. Cherimoya leaves are really big. Might not be able to tell by the video, but they're humongous. I don't know what kind of Cherimoya it is. Bought it at a nursery. They didn't have a name for it, so hopefully we find out next year. These are the avocados I planted from seed, which I've shown on my videos previously. They're doing great, ready to be planted. I'll probably give them away. I won't be planting them here. I already have a couple of them. Back here I have a couple fig trees which I grew from a small piece of branch from already a fig tree that I got, or that I got the branches from someone. But I learned this from IV Organics. If you guys go on YouTube and look up IV Organics, how to grow a fig tree, they'll show you on there how to do it. And one of them already has a fruit, which is pretty cool. Then I have my manila mango, which I've shown on my other videos. It's probably about double the size now from when I got it last year. It's growing really fast. It didn't really get affected by frost last year, or this past winter time. It's kind of windy, so it'll be fine. It's growing really fast, and next spring I will probably have to cut the top of it, whatever's left after this frost coming up, but so it grows to the sides and not keep going up. Over here is another avocado, also from seed. Back here I have what I believe is StarFruit, which I grew from seed. I threw the seeds, and again I'm pretty sure this is it. It's kind of weird at nighttime the leaves kind of fold in, and during the day they kind of open up, which I've never seen that before, but it's pretty cool. Down here I have some passion fruit, also from seed. These should grow really fast. By next year they'll be really big. Down here I have, I think they're a part of the Cherimoya. I got them from someone on Facebook, but I can't remember the name of them right now. But it's part of the Cherimoya family. But I have some right down there, and then right on here. Right over here I have my pink guava, which I have a video that I uploaded on YouTube when I was planting this. This was affected by the frost last year. It's a little bit shorter than last year, but it's wider now, and it is full with fruit. I don't know if you guys could tell, but here's some of them here, and these get really big and kind of green on the outside and pink on the inside, but it's loaded with fruit. Right on there. My papaya that was on my previous video is no longer here. I lost these not to frost, which I did a lot to protect them, but I lost them to some gophers. They actually got to the roots and ate them. So I'm really sad, but I think I'm done trying with papayas. I might get one again and just put it on a pot or something. But I had figured it out to protect it for in the winter time, but again, gophers got to it. Right here I have my strawberry guava, which it's pretty much doubled in size, and it is loaded. It's got hundreds of guavas. My daughter, my wife, they love it. They come up to it and pick some. But I was waiting to upload this video, and I'll probably be taking most of these off now that they're ready. But it's beautiful. Loaded with fruit. And then right over here, I have my mandarin. This really got affected by, I think it's called leaf miner. I sprayed it a couple weeks ago, so hopefully they'll be gone pretty soon, but basically gets in the leaf and does like a little pathway underneath the leaf. It's like a worm almost. The trail that it leaves behind. And again, this one has also pretty much doubled from last year in size. Right here I have my blueberries. I got a good amount of them this past spring. Got my lime, which again is pretty weird. It pretty much goes all the way down in the wintertime and then it comes back. I haven't fully figured this guy out yet. Here is my other avocado that I have. This is number 1. Actually, this is the youngest one, but it's the same one as the one I showed in the pot just a second ago. This one's about double in size, and basically because it's down on the ground and not in a pot, and it's growing really fast. I have my orange tree, which I got oranges for the first time this year. Right down here. Pretty cool. And reason why I did this video too is I keep getting the question, what do you put on your tree so they grow? How do you get them to fruit? For example, the guava. Many people have that strawberry guava and they get 1 or 2 or very little guavas out of them, but I do foliar feeding. That's what this white stuff's on the trees. If you Google it, you'll find different bottles out there. I have a couple of them that I use, but that's really helped out my guavas. I think my mangoes grow in size and getting me fruit basically out of these guys. And everyone has different things that they use or might not use. But that's some stuff that I use. A lot of mulching, like you see down here, a lot of grass and leaves, and foliar feeding about every couple of weeks. I'm getting some more flowers, so maybe I'll get some more fruit. These guys are my white sapotes, about doubled in size also. I'll be waiting until the spring coming up to plant them on the ground, at least one of them, also from seed. And this guy is my oldest avocado. This guy got huge. It's a Haas avocado. It's really big. I still have not got fruit from this guy, so hopefully I get some next year. I will not be covering it up this year for the winter time. I don't know if you guys want to give me some feedback, but I planted this 3 years ago, and it was a little twig, probably about the size of, I don't know, the smallest white sapote. It's just a little guy, and now it's huge. Again, foliar feeding, mulch, that really helps them. Right over here I have my Keith mango. This guy has not grown as much, but this guy actually flowered and gave me fruit this year. Most of it fell off. I believe most fruits on the first year they fall off, they don't stay on the tree. So hopefully next year they actually stay, but it's beginning to grow some more. Probably the last shoot before the winter time. But I was really excited that it flowered, and I got to see little, about the size of blueberry mangoes, but that was about it. Again, this guy flowered. My manila mango, which is 3 times the size, did not flower, which is weird, but we'll see. This is my nectarine. It is huge. I am waiting for all the leaves to fall off, and then I'll be doing some pruning. This guy gave me over 100 fruits this year. This is my other, I don't know what it is, but it was given to me by my grandma. I believe it's a peach tree, but we'll find out soon. I think it'll have fruit next year coming up. This is my plum. Apricot, which is doing great. And this is the peach that I had over in the other side of the house, which is where the Cherimoya is at now. But again, they made it through. Everyone thought it was gonna die because I moved it in the middle of the summer, but it made it, which I'm very happy for. Over on the other side, I still have my loquat. Yeah, if you guys want to give me any feedback, subscribe. I'll try to do more videos, but it's hard. I work a lot. Pumpkin down here, I grew some pumpkins. I have more in the front of the house. I got maybe about 6 of them. But I left this guy here so it becomes mulch for this tree. Basically brings all these insects, bugs in, and it becomes mulch after a while, which is really good for the tree. That's what that lonely pumpkin is doing there. Yeah. Any questions, feedback, please let me know. Thank you.